Hey, hello everybody. My name is Andre Tyrell. I work for Vapor Honing Technologies, and I'm here with you with a 1972 vintage Chaparral Dirt Bike 80cc. Now, just to give you a little background about the bike, this was a barn find. So I actually found this bike in a barn. 50 bucks is what it cost me at a yard sale. So I lucked out. 1972, the year I was born, it was meant for me. So the task at hand, the challenge that I have for Vapor Honing Technologies is to take this classic vintage dirt bike and get it to look like that, showroom condition. This is something that Vapor Honing Technology has done. It used to look like my bike. Actually, it was worse than this, and it's back to showroom condition, and that is my goal. That is what I'm hoping for. A lot of cleaning up to do. The paint original parts to be replaced. Hopefully I can find some of these parts.
What is that?
Ryan!
What's up?
Yes, sir.
Is this yours?
This is mine. It'll be in your hands for a little while.
My hands?
Your hands. You're the guy. He's responsible for having this bike look the way it looks. In such great shape, great condition. And he'll probably give you a little bit more than I can.
Never heard of a Chaparral.
From the little research that I know, it's a gentleman that made it from California. So it's
California. So this is an American
U.S.A.
bike
made.
here. So we're going to restore an American bike and an American-made machine.
That's right. That's right. Get us back to its glory days. Very rough.
Always up for a challenge.
We're gonna put like 1,000 horsepower in
Is that what we're going for?
That's what we're going for.
1,000 horsepower?
I figure nitrous, you know, turbos.
Oh yeah. What engine size is this thing? Do you know?
I believe it's a 80cc.
80cc?
Yeah. That
carb almost looks too new. You know that carb's original?
I have no idea. I'm doing my research on it, so this way I can learn a little bit more about the bike.
Big drum brakes in the front. You don't see that anymore.
Nope.
Huh.
And the sprocket. What about the sprocket
Yeah,
in the rear?
being solid. Yeah, look at that. That's wild.
Can you tell me if it has good shocks or not on it? Is there a way to tell? Or I just do the push test?
Yeah, it feels a little. Feels
iffy.
Yeah. Yeah. New seals. You should be all right.
Okay.
This thing has like no front brakes. I wonder if the cable's not pulling.
This is your front brakes.
Oh, that's the front brakes?
You got to pull them. Yabba dabba doo. And this is your throttle. So what was supposed to be your brakes was now converted to your throttle.
Okay, I like that. No brakes, all throttle.
I like that saying. No brakes, all throttle. There you go.
That's kind of how we do it around here.
And what do you think about the seats? I have to research it. Or is this something you think would upholstery shop?
I'm sure you could find some kind of like Honda seat that'll work. I was trying to think. So that frame, I feel like we can do it with the mobile blaster. Probably pull this stuff, all these guys off.
Now, when you say the frame,
when
you say the frame, are you talking about getting the paint off of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What color frame are you thinking?
Polished. Whatever kind of metal is under there, let's get it polished.
Do like a clear coat?
Yeah, definitely.
And then, of course, polish all this up.
Yeah.
You want chrome on this?
On the cover, because I think right here you can see it's originally chrome, and then I figured this was black or had that exhaust paint on it.
Yeah.
So whatever we could do to try to get it back to its original. I'm gonna try to find pictures.
Everything on this is metal.
Yeah. That's the cool thing about it.
Yeah. I think we can make this thing look good.
And then so I guess the cover's missing from this side, from here. So see if I can find any replacement parts. Well, when do we get started? That's the exciting part. That's what the people want to know.
When can we get started?
When do we get started?
I want to dig into this thing. Today. Is that a
I'm
good
with
answer?
it. I'm with it.
Let's go ahead and get started. All right, guys. I stripped it as much as I could. The tables are getting a little full. So I'm gonna go ahead and blast a few parts first. I'm grabbing these guys, and then I'm gonna use the 120 aluminum oxide, strip the colors off, and I'll show you guys how it looks afterwards. There's a red underneath.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah. Well, I'm going straight all the way to the metal.
I really am thinking about color schemes now. That's like, stars on the back.
Stars. Yeah. Stars. All right, let's go show Andre. Hey, you know what color scheme I'm thinking about?
Uh-oh, let's hear it. What you got for me?
Red, white, and blue.
Ooh, Captain America.
Underneath this blue was primer, and then of course that red I guarantee you there's still more underneath too.
So the original paint is red?
Yeah.
Okay, so blue was some crap somebody did. Man, so this bike has been painted, what are you telling me, 3 times already?
We'll see how many after this red.
After you go through the red again? All right.
Yeah.
I kind of like that though. That kind of puts me to Mono Captain America right here.
Yep.
That would be pretty cool.
All right. Well, there's nothing underneath that red.
Oh,
Yeah. All right, guys. I just got done. It is now ready for paint. Let's go ahead and do the next one. This guy is also ready to be painted. All right, these are done. Now, which one next? How are we gonna do the easy one first? All right, maybe this one. All right, this one, I want to see how it looks in the HD 1000. I'm gonna be using glass bead on this. I'm gonna shine this piece up. I think this will match the exhaust with the polished look. Let's see how that turns out. Now, let's see how it looks once it's dried. This piece is all dried up. That's the shine. I think it's gonna look nice. All right, guys, some more blasting today. Of course, I stopped yesterday and today's a new day. And then after that, I'll jump back onto here. I'll start disassembling more of the bike itself, maybe work on the wheels later, but we'll see how far I get and then we'll go from there. Let's get started. So on this piece right here, I will be stripping the paints off. I want to see what's underneath this color right here. And we'll put it in the 685, put it on 120 aluminum oxide. Already. Let's see some more. And that's like a couple of seconds only. There might be some red underneath there. This is a really good example of removing paint with wet blasting. I use 220 aluminum oxide. As you can see, there's so many layers of paint. And guess what? Took it off like nothing. Well, this is a good example right here. All right, guys. Now it's the handlebars. I'm going to use 120 aluminum oxide to strip off these chrome peel. Haven't really tried chrome peels yet, but we'll see how effective aluminum oxide will be on removing chrome peel. After that, I'm going to put this in the 1000 HD and use glass bead on it and see how the result comes out. All right, guys, I tried it with the 120 aluminum oxide earlier. It didn't do so well. Now I'm going to be using the 70 aluminum oxide to see if I can get rid of this. This is the first time we'll try this out, so we'll see if it works. Yeah, I got most of it out right here. All right, guys, time for my little break. This thing took me about almost an hour and a half to remove all the chrome peels. I used 70 aluminum oxide, and I wanted to finish this for you guys to see that we can remove chrome peel, or more like chromes or chrome peel, however you will call it. We are going to put this in the VH1000 HD I used glass bead to transform this thing. Two gets the piece.
Yeah, my grip's not gonna fall off.
So this is after wet blasting it in glass bead. After I went through like 2 stages. It was like 120 aluminum oxide, and then I went to 70 aluminum oxide.
Why'd you drop down?
Because that 120.
The 120 wasn't cutting it?
It wasn't cutting it.
You didn't leave the grips on it when you blasted it, did you?
No, I took it off.
Did you take this grip off?
Yeah, I took it off. Just kind of looked dirty because of the inside of here, of the handles.
From putting it back on?
Yeah. Wasn't expecting the chrome peel to come out looking like that.
This is actually in really good shape though. Like as bad as that chrome looked.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, I kind of like the chrome handle, but I mean, this is a different finish anyways. I'm not liking it yet.
You don't like this finish?
No, I think the handle needs to be chrome.
Well, I think it depends on what colors you do.
Yeah.
Like if you have chrome in other areas, yeah, this has to be chrome. Mm-hmm. But if we do everything else kind of this
Similar to
polished aluminum, it's gonna look good. Like it's crazy how smooth that aluminum looks though.
Yeah. The chrome peel was like, I mean, like you could feel like it's like rough.
Oh, it was visibly
sand.
rough, yeah. Look at how on the flat pieces it has pitting, and then on the bends there isn't any. Which over here it's kind of a different story. I don't know. Was there something sitting here?
No.
When you did it?
There wasn't.
That's odd. This does look really good though.
Yeah.
How long did this take?
An hour. I don't know, an hour and 30 minutes.
How long ago did you blast it? Like, would it have had time to rust back?
Actually, it didn't even rust back at all. I blasted it, I think, just last week.
Probably some sort of aluminum.
But I mean, I haven't noticed any rust at all.
We definitely need to get a real twist grip on this thing. I didn't like the rigged up brake line. I'm all for a little bit of sketch.
I feel
That's
like
a little bit too much
everybody
sketch.
will want to like twist on it, but then when you twist on it, it's like that instant throttle.
Oh, whiskey throttle? Where you like
Yeah.
whip it? Yeah. I don't think that's going to happen with an 80cc though. I think you'll be all right.
I don't know. Oh, you want to know what's crazy though?
What's that?
After, I mean, I don't know if you guys could see this. There's a copper kind of look right here. After I got rid of the chrome,
Yeah.
that's what was underneath of it. And that was the hard part.
This does look really good though. I'm ready to see the rest of the bike. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think Andre's excited.
Oh yeah, definitely. He is crazy. He always be talking about, hey, so how far are you at? I'm like, I just got done touring this off, getting this off.
Well,
I wish
cool.
I had more knowledge of bikes, but
Gotta learn somehow.
yeah. All right, guys, day 3, and somebody's been touching this already. I think it might have been Andre, but if it is him, I'm glad he did something else to it. As for today, I will go ahead and try to see which one of our machines fit this big frame in here. But before I do anything else, I'm probably going to rinse it off right quick because it's quite dirty. Yep, it's all gunked up right there. And then after that, I might be digging into the engine. All right, guys. Whew. This thing is broken. Dude, I was taking forever to take this guy off. You see it? It just fell. Drum right here. This drum is broken. Oh, snap. The whole thing is coming off. Yeah, I'm thinking about blasting this anyways and show you guys how this piece will end up looking like. Just letting y'all know we will not be using this. This is just to show you guys that even though this is all corroded, broken, I can still go ahead and blast it, clean it up, make it look good for you guys. I'm gonna be blasting this guy. All right, next one is this guy. I wonder if this gas tank is actually cracked. I don't know, we'll find out. I'm going to try to strip this guy as fast as I could with 70 aluminum oxide. And we'll see what's all underneath this blue right here. Taking this guy outside. I'm gonna rinse it out. Hopefully we can rinse as much as we could out. But, oh snap, there's a bunch of holes in here. That's wild. Look at that. This gas tank ain't no good. Oh snap. Well guys, I'm gonna have to find out from Andre, see if he still wants this guy. Alright guys, this is what we got done so far. Here, I'm getting closer to getting it done. So all I got left now is basically the motor and the frame itself. Today what I'll be working on is the motor, of course. Go ahead and grab this guy. And I'm going to be starting it. Here, I'll show you guys a little time lapse of what I'm doing with this guy. You guys can see that this is how it looks now, but when I'm done with it, it'll look completely different and Andre's gonna be happy. All right, stay tuned. This one's gonna get hydroblast first. Clean up all these gunk oils and my hands too as well. But after cleaning it off, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in our VH1000 HD, clean it up with glass bead, and this thing's gonna look shiny. So.
Soda, right?
Soda.
Hydroblast first is okay?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, obviously hydroblast first. All of this is a lot better than it was, but
I know this is not a high pressure washer, but this is what I'm going to use to rinse this frame off for a little bit. So. All right guys, this is day one of, I don't know, 2 weeks now. I'm getting tired, but stay tuned for the second one. I'm gonna have to finish the other rest on another video, but stay tuned, all right?